even in Cuba's case, although we know, looking backwards, that Fidel Castro was absolutely a ruthless dictator, when he was coming up, that was not the case in a lot of Cubans' eyes. He had done a lot of the sort of what we referred to before as the bait and switch, where he baited people in with this idea that he was for the people, and that's what they always do. It's always, we're for the people. Mm-hmm. And, some of the same imagery we even see coming from people like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. We see her pushing out imagery that makes it look like the Green New Deal is for the people, and that these ideas that they have, and that they're really pushing through their movements like Sunrise Movement and things like that, they're making it look like each one is for the people. But in reality, you look at somebody like Fidel Castro, you can even delve into the propaganda here, which is something else you talk about in the book, that, socialism inevitably leads to corruption. And when you look at somebody like Fidel Castro, in Cuba, he actually owned a home to make it look like he was living like the people. But in reality, he had amassed about $1 billion and had his own private mansions in other places, and had this incredible fortune that he's then, given to all of his cronies and to his family, and, so on and so forth. And it also touches on the other aspect of socialism, that in the US, our 1% changes. In places like Cuba or the Soviet Union, you have the same oligarchs. It was all about
You're exactly right. You're exactly right. And so a lot of the young people in our country are complaining about the top 1%. Well, our top 1% are at least based on merit. So, for example, the Walton family are in the top 1%. Did they get there by stealing our money? No, we voluntarily went to Walmart because they had cheaper products, quality products, great distribution, and we still go to Walmart, and they become rich by giving us something we want. Fidel Castro, though, became rich, and his cronies, the top 1%, the upper crust, are friends of Castro. And they're friends of a guy he's president for life. And so there is a difference, but there's always a top 1%. Would you rather it be based on merit, like in our country? It's not always merit. I mean, there's luck involved and inheritance and things like that, but at least we have merit predominating. In their country, what predominates is the cronyism, the kleptocracy.
Yeah, I interviewed a Cuban American in the book, and this person did not want their name revealed because they still have family members living in Cuba. And they described over and over again just the heartbreak of the ration coupons, and how there was just so little. They were they're dictated every week what they can buy. And this person said, there are no ration coupons for the government elites. There are no ration coupons for the military. So the government lives by a completely different standard. And those who yearn for socialism and think that somehow there are going to be these people that are going to be fair to everyone is a complete falsehood. The other thing that they were saying is they actually traveled to Cuba recently to visit, and their taxi driver was an engineer, because yes, quote unquote education is free, but you study what the government wants you to, and doctors make between $25 and $50 a month, and so they drive taxis on the side to be able to